Welcome to another one of my videos. My name is Ben, and maybe you're reading my book, Never Come Back to Earth Again. So this video I'm going to be talking about the pain frequency. I'll do quite a few videos on this because it's not just one subject, if you like, that I can just talk about. What is the pain frequency? Why are you feeling so depressed? If you're watching this, you may be at your wit's end. Your life's miserable. There's no hope. There's no way out. You just everywhere you turn, it's just like you're hitting a brick wall. Maybe you've got no money. You can't get a job. Everything you're doing, you've just got a heaviness within you. You feel just vile. What is the pain frequency? The pain frequency is heavy energies, heavy emotions, pain that you were born with in your body from many reincarnations here on earth, time and time again, that you and every other human being carries within. So yeah, that's the purpose of my book. Is I had a spiritual awakening and I became aware of these energies in my own body, and then it progressed. I could see it in other people's bodies. So how that happened, I was reading an awakening book and I was expanding, if you like, awakening more. Then one day I woke up and my senses were not how I once was. I've watched a few videos where people have had a near-death experience and they talk about leaving their body, and they can see their body on the bed, if they like. I've seen a few where they're in hospital and they're on the ceiling looking down. Well, I had a similar experience, but I was awake for 2 days. It was a 2-day experience and I couldn't remember seeing my physical body. All I can remember was me just looking out of my eyes at the world. But it wasn't the world that I used to see that I'm talking to you now. What I could see was, if you've ever watched a nature channel where you're seeing the earth spinning and you can see all the weather fronts moving around, all the clouds moving, that's what I could see in people. I could see all their life, like in their aura going round. It was ever so strange. When I looked at them, I knew exactly the time and date they were going to die, how they were going to die. I knew what all their issues and baggage were. I just knew everything. And I could see how we're all connected. It was like a stream of different people connecting to different people. It was incredible. It really was an incredible moment. It was amazing. I could see everything about them. I could see. It was really strange. And at one point, during that time, I remember the stars at night used to burn my skull. I used to go out walking at night and they'd be burning my back. I was so sensitive at that time. So as this eased, I then had all this stuff or gunk, my pain coming up to be dealt with. So what is the pain frequency? Is there are energy pockets that I could see in that 2-day experience, and I still feel them now and see, that we were born into. And this could be from my house where I'm in now. Someone could be 100 yards down the road and they'd be heavily on the pain frequency. This varies from person to person. How embedded they are on the pain frequency depends on the pain they were born with and how they reaccumulate their pain, if they absorb pain from other people. And you don't know that that's happening to you yet, which I didn't know. That's what happens to me. So yeah, the pain frequency is energy pockets. Your hometown is your key to freedom at the moment. It's probably going to mean nothing to you, that isn't, but your hometown holds the key, the vibrational key for your freedom. When this shift happens to you, you won't want to go back to your hometown. The universe is going to whip you out of your old life. It's going to set you up somewhere else, and you're going to have to return back, and you're going to resist it. You'll be able to feel the vibration where you came from, and you're going to say, no, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I don't want to experience that pain again. But your pain and the pain frequency is your gift to freedom. It's your gift. The more you can go back into it and deal with this horrible feeling that you're going to feel, the more you'll get the freedom from the pain frequency. So yeah, what is that? Well, my awakening, if you want to say, I was reading The Power Now, and I didn't even know about the pain body. I was a person who lived in my pain body 100% of the time. So as I was watching my pain, that's what the book says by Eckhart, I was observing it. You've got to do more than observe it, because it's going to be coming up to be dealt with. So as I dealt with my pain and released this was over a 5-year period, guys. So there's no rush. There's no rush to think, yes, I've got to get this done. I've got to heal up and get it all done quickly. You know, I'm going out tonight. Let's sort it out now. No, this is your ticket home. If your soul has chosen to read this book, so you're not going to reincarnate back to earth again. If you've not healed your pain, you will reincarnate back to earth again and again to learn the same lessons or different lessons. To never come back to earth again, you have to release all your pain, your parents' pain, the collective pain, everything that arises in your body. You're strong enough to release, and that's what the universe has chosen for you to do. So yeah, you're going to have a lot going on. So the pain frequency is years and years of human pain. It's in the walls of buildings. It's in objects that can come into your house. More so, it's going to be in your hometown. Hundreds of people that have reincarnated thousands of times, their parents, their child, the whole family history, have lived in the same house for years and years. It's a family business that's been here 150 years. The same pain, the same cycles. So your hometown's going to be vibrating, and you're just going to want to just drive the other way. But you've got to go back to heal. So yeah, if this is happening to you, your mates are not going to understand what you're going through. This was really intense, them early stages of my lower chakra system being that open. It was insane. It was unbearable. It was strange. I can't put into words. You'll know if it's happening to you, if you're resonating with this. You've got to be on your knees. You've got to be, maybe you're a drinker. Maybe your wife's left you. Maybe your wife's left you. You had a violent breakup. You turned to drink because you couldn't deal with it anymore. Drinking, heavily drug taking, all eating junk food. That's what I used to do. Junk food to dumb my pain down. Loads of crap food. All this is the pain frequency because it's keeping you on it. As your body transforms, it's going to cut out milk, cheese, sugar, meat. You've got to cleanse your body, so you've got to come out of the collective. You'll come out of the pain frequency. You'll then have to eat some meat to come back in to get all the gunk out your body. So just go with the flow. Go with the flow of what your body's saying to you. And you'll notice the energy in people. You're not going to not be around them, but as your frequency changes, you'll be on such a more lighter frequency. And this is the difference you'll see in people. There's people that are really bogged down on the pain frequency, living the same cycles, they've been in the job forever, the same job, they're drinking, smoking, heavily on the pain frequency. This is nothing personal. If you're watching this, it's nothing personal to you. You're becoming free of it, and that's the magic for you. Someone that's not on the pain frequency, there's a light-heartedness to them. They seem to have an easier passage here on earth than other people that are heavily on the pain frequency. So you're going to detect what it is in you, and it's heavy, stagnant energy in your stomach that's just there for your attention. And you're not going to want to deal with it. And I sympathise with you now. I understand how you feel. You may be overwhelmed. You may be saying, I don't want to do this. What's happening to me? You may be very confused after reading my book. But it's okay. Your soul's chosen this. The more you can comfort your pain and listen to however the universe is guiding you, you're going to be living in nature in these early stages. If you found this video, you're going to be living in nature because it's the only place where you're going to feel at peace with yourself, content. So follow that feeling. That's the number one thing to do, is follow where you feel content. And that's how you'll get the synchronicities for you to become free. You have to go back into the turbulence, but you'll then move back out. And I've made other videos where your life's over. You know, it's all about the divine now. You know, that's what's going to happen to you. The universe is in control of your life now. There's no manifesting things anymore. The universe has decided what to do with you because you've chosen to heal up, and you're a very, very brave soul to do it because it's demanding physically. It's demanding physically, but you're strong enough to do it. I feel that you would do anything to be free from your pain. Anything. And that's the point you've got to be at. So when you become free of that, you will be thankful just for being well, just for breathing, just for being free of that horribleness that you felt for all that time. So what is it? It's hundreds and thousands of humans on the frequencies. Your gut, the stagnant energy in your gut that you need to get out of. So when we have a shift, an eclipse, a new moon, a full moon, and you're getting the pull of the moon, that's why you feel horrible, because it's pulling your gunk up, it's pulling your cycles up. So if you're unconscious, you are these cycles, where you're going to be conscious now. If you're watching a video like this, you're the witness to your thoughts and emotions, and you're going to know what's not you. And that's a beautiful place, and a beautiful place to start your healing within. And that's what I noticed with the pain frequency, that none of it was me. I couldn't believe it. My job I had, all the baggage I'd picked up, from your parents, that's nothing personal. If you're having an awakening, that's what you came to do, is change that cycle. So yeah, observe what's happening in you. And you'll see the different frequencies. And you're going to move in and out of them. There's no frequency to be on. I've got to be on this high frequency all the time. No, you're changing frequency every minute of the day. You're up and down, up and down. And then when you're in the pain frequency, the less you can give it energy, the quicker you're going to pop out of it. Or the quicker you have to deal with something within, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to pick some baggage up while you're in the frequency when you go to your hometown. So the quicker you deal with what's going on inside you, the quicker you'll come back into your new frequency. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time for you in this frequency. But lots of things are going to change. One thing's for sure is you can't go back to what, not old energy, you want to call it old energy, but you can't go back to that, can you? You can't go back and relive your old life, and you may do that. You may say, I want to go back and do that, but you can't. So I understand your pain and I feel your pain. But you're ready to snap out of this hole you're in. You're ready to crawl out of that hole and heal up. And it's only you that can do it. Be with yourself now. After you've watched this, be with yourself, sit with yourself, comfort your own pain. It's the only way out. When you finish work, or you're probably not working, actually, if you're finding this, the universe will put you in a place to do inner work, to heal up. So yeah, the times where you're watching TV, all those times where you've got time for yourself, that's the time to work on yourself all the time. In those early days, I was working on myself all the time because I had that much pouring out of me that was coming to go. But you're going home. Talk to your pain. If that feels nice, you know you're going to go home. Talk to your body. It's all about your body. So yeah, that's all I've got to say this time. I don't write bullet points on what I'm going to say on all my videos. What comes through from my high self comes through. So I'll do some other videos that will maybe resonate with you, what's happening to you. But ultimately, and that's the key to remember, is it's your unique experience. What I may discuss might not happen to you, but it's your body. You've got to do what's right for you. And that's the sole purpose of going home for good. If you do not put yourself first when you can, you have to put others first, you have to live here, then you'll come back and relive these cycles. You'll know in your heart, you'll know in your gut. And your gut's going to tell you everything. Listen to your gut. Because when you've cleared that out, you won't be ruled by pain. It'll be so obvious because you've got no pain within what the right move is for you. So I'll catch you on another video about the pain frequency. And we'll discuss whatever comes through at that time. So I'll catch you another day. Have a good day.